Tearing across the skies of Cairo this morning, a display of military might and a reminder to everyone below of who brought about the new Egypt. In Tahrir Square, the military's intervention was met with delight. After a night when they celebrated the army's removal of a president they despised, things were more relaxed, but the mood remained high. To applause, the country's new president, Adly Mansour, took the stage. But he's a mystery to most Egyptians. He was the country's top judge for just a year, until the military chose him as president. It comes as something of a relief to watchmaker Regai Ziada. His grandfather opened the shop 60 years ago. They'd never missed a minute's business until the recent crisis forced them to close last week. He tells me these have been difficult days, and we can't just say that these are easy days now. This is just the beginning. We don't know what's going to happen next. Life is returning here in Cairo. The shops are open again and the streets are getting busy, but things are still far from normal. The country now has a president that nobody voted for and nobody really knows. And no one's also certain about how long he'll stay in power. The deposed President Morsi, defiant to the last. He hasn't been seen since this video posted on a social media page. He and his officials are being held by the military. But his supporters haven't disappeared. They are furious at what they call a military coup. Millions voted for President Morsi, and they're determined that their voices will still be heard. Today they had a message for the general who deposed President Morsi.
We are telling General Sisi he is your president and we are not going anywhere.
To the opposition, General Sisi has become a hero, at least for now. He claims he wants to hand power back to politicians as early as possible. These are strange times for Egypt. There were no Boy Scouts here today, only soldiers. The army's show of force alone won't be enough to unite this divided country. Democracy here has been interrupted, and it will only resume when these soldiers disappear from the streets and Egypt is placed firmly in civilian hands. Quentin Somerville, BBC News, Cairo.